Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from 10 group of B class. Today we are going to present all our topic about fiction, and the member of this group, they are me as the speaker, Ramadhani Ayu Purnamasari, and Ika Rahmawati, Hanindra Arya Hasim, and the last is Ivan Nurrahman. The title of this film is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and the author is J.K. Rowling, and the category of this film is fantasy, adventure, and mystery. And there are six elements of this film. The first one is main character, setting, statement the problem, summary of beginning, middle, and ending, and statement the solution, and the last is story theme. Okay, the first one is main character. The main character of this film is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley, and Emma Watson as Hermione. And the second one is setting place in the Forbidden Forest, Moaning Myrtle's bathroom, the Chamber of Secrets, and Professor McGonagall's room. And then the next is statement the problem that someone has opened the Chamber of Secret, which supposedly houses of monster put by one of the school's founders, Salazar Slytherin. And some students are being petrified by his monster. Harry also hears strange voice and find old diary of Tom Riddle. And then the summary of the beginning, starting Harry staying at his uncle's house, and the house elf, suddenly asks Harry not to return to Hogwarts. However, Harry still leaves for Hogwarts, but Harry and Ron miss the Hogwarts Express. Then they boarded a flying car and reached Hogwarts. By they landed on the willow tree, and they were spotted by Professor Snape. And after that, Harry began to hear cold voice coming from inside the school walls. One day, Harry, Ron, and Hermione find the word Chamber of Secrets open. Enemy here, beware, written in blood on the wall, and they discover that Argus Filch's cat has been petrified, and Filch blames Harry. And then after that, Filch blames Harry. The other teachers escape and saving Harry from Filch blames. And however, the cat is not dead. The cat only petrified. Harry is didn't anything to the cat. After that accident, almost all school protect is disturbing because this accident is related with the Chamber of Secrets that rumor was opened. After the accident, Hermione was said that she wanted to know about the Chamber of Secrets. Then she asked to Professor Binns, and Professor Binns said the legend Hermione spoke of was a very sensational and even ridiculous one. He explained that Hogwarts was founded more than 1,000 years ago by the four greatest magicians of the era. The school are named after Godric Gryffindors, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. They built the castle away from Muggle spies because it was an age when magic was feared by commoners and magicians suffered a lot of persecution. Then, the several years, the founders worked together in harmony to find the young boys who showed signs of magic and took them to the castle to be educated. But one day, a dispute arose between them. Slytherin wanted to be more selective about student admit to Hogwarts because he believed that magic learning should be kept in all wizarding families. He didn't like talking students from Muggle or non-magic parents. And after that, there was a serious fight between Slytherin and Gryffindor, and Slytherin left the school. And the story continued about the Chamber of Secret can open when Slytherin through come, and so Hermione have a conclusion that the problem is from Slytherin house. Professor Bean said that the Chamber of Secret is exists a monster. Hermione is a guess that Malfoy from Slytherin house is troublemaker. So they're spying Malfoy to know more about the Chamber of Secret. And one day, Harry and Ron, after spying Malfoy, Harry finds the diary book that in the book is only consists the name Tom Riddle. There are no one text in the books, and someday Harry worried and tried to word in the book. My name is Harry Potter. Immediately on the page it said, Hello Harry Potter, my name is Tom Riddle. Harry immediately looked for information related to the Chamber of Secrets. Finally, Harry knew about the information of Chamber of Secret, but the clue that book uh, was a bit, and so Harry and Ron must looking for another sources information that related with the truth about the Chamber of Secret. And the scene is moving when Harry is come to Hagrid for to know the Chamber of Secret. Harry didn't meet Hagrid, but he met the Aragog. He is Hagrid's friend and he is a giant spider. From Aragog, Harry got a lot of information about the Chamber of Secret. Then Harry and Ron come to Myrtle and ask why she died. After that, they meet Hermione. She told Harry about Basilisk, the mythology animal like a snake but is giant. Then Harry met the Lockhart and said what they found about the Chamber of Secret. And then Basilisk is the king of all snakes, killing with his eyes. Now Harry understood the sound he was hearing, because his basilisk was a snake and spoke Parseltongue. Meeting in ongoing, all staff should go to staff room. Harry and Ron hide in the teacher's room and hear that a student has been kidnapped. The student is Ginny Weasley. There was a message left by Basilisk and Slytherin's hair written on the wall. His skeleton will lie in the room forever. Harry finds the snake carving and it is the entrance of the Chamber of Secret. Then he spoke in Parseltongue to open the speech. Then they descended into the large pipe like a maze tunnel and they found a hug snake skin. And finally, the Chamber of Secret opened. Harry also finds Ginny lying on the ground and cold. Tom Riddle walks toward them and he tells Harry that he is a memory of 50 years ago and lived in a diary. Riddle told Harry that his new aim was to kill him, and Tom Riddle used Ginny to pull Harry into the Chamber of Secret. Later, Harry realized that Riddle was to heir the Slytherin, namely Voldemort. He is declared to the greatest magician in the world. And suddenly, Focus Phonic Dumbledore was carrying the school sorting hat. Then Riddle summoned Basilisk and ordered him to kill Harry. While Harry runs away, Fox blinds Basilisk's eyes so that his gaze doesn't get Harry killed. And suddenly, the silver sword landed on his head. Harry tried to strike back again and again, and finally he was able to kill him by sticking a sword into his mouth. But it was too late because Harry was injured by the process of fangs, and Fox approached him and put his hat and tears can heal Harry. Riddle was furious that he wanted to kill him, but Fox dropped the diary into Harry's hand and used his basement teeth to slide it into the center of the book. Because of that, Riddle screamed in pain and finally disappeared. And then they came out of the secret room. Harry, Ron, Ginny, and Lockhart grabbed the fox's tail and flew down the tunnel. They arrived at Moaning Martha's bathroom and they returned to Professor McGonagall's room, and Harry placed the sword and short hat on McGonagall's desk. And then they tell a story about how they got into the Chamber of Secret in Moaning Martha's bathroom. At McGonagall's office with Dobby, an angry Lucius Malfoy appears and demands to know why Dumbledore returned to Hogwarts. Dumbledore informed him that when they learned that Ginny Weasley had been taken to the chamber, the other governors called her and asking her to return. And after leaving Harry's room to free Dobby, in a way, Dobby thought his mother had given him a piece of clothing. Hogwarts celebrates with an all-night event, and Hermione was glad that Harry had solved the mystery. The trials have been postponed and Hagrid is released from prison. To recover his memory, Lockhart left and Lucius Malfoy lost his position as governor. Harry, Ron, Hermione, Fred, George, and Ginny all boarded to the Hogwarts Express together. According To Hermione, Harry's uncle and aunt must be proud of Harry's accomplishment. They return to Muggleland. Okay, and the statement of the solution is Harry, Ron, and Hermione try to find who is the heir of Slytherin and how to open the Chamber of Secrets. And Harry and Ron meet Aragog and Moaning Myrtle and ask them about the story of the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago so they can find and enter the chamber. Harry fights and kills Basilisk, the monster in the Chamber of Secrets. Then he kills Tom Riddle, the heir of Slytherin and the young of Voldemort. By Basilisk Fang, we destroy the old diary. And finally, Harry can save Ginny and Hogwarts can back into the normal daily life. Okay, and then the last is story theme. And the tolerance is important in the community. The Chamber of Secrets firstly is created by Salazar Slytherin to wipe out Mudblood from Hogwarts, and only the heir of Slytherin can open that chamber. And everybody deserves respect. In this book, the theme of blood purity really begins. Harry, who is from half-blood, Ron, who is from pure blood, and Hermione, who is from mud blood, and they can be good friends although they have different blood in magic world. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.